everybody, Meriden Gaming here. We're back in our InfinityCraft multiplayer survival world. This is the modded one, of course. And in our last episode, we built our lovely little blacksmith over here. And I've been trying to, for the past couple days, tried to come up with a design for the rest of our village. You know, kind of like a blueprint for at least the small house. Um, and I've just not really had that much luck. I have added some stalactites in here to give it a little bit more definition, but I mentioned before I'm not a very creative person. I do more of a, find a picture of something and I can, recreate it in Minecraft. So I've not really had a lot of luck. So we're going to hop over to our creative world to kind of go over what I've done a little bit of, but I'm still not liking it. So I really need y'all's help in how we can tweak them to make them look better. Because I really do like the look of this, but I feel like um, the smaller houses won't nearly have nearly as much stone brick and stone cobblestone. I wanted to go more with a wood style, so let's hop over there. All right, so this is what I had come up with, but I'm still not liking the front. Um, my thoughts were that, it's in an alpine area. They're going to have higher peaked roofs in order to, get the snow and whatnot to slide off of the roofs better. Um, but I'm just not, uh, this just doesn't feel good to me. So I'm still working on the roofs. And one thing I noticed you have to watch out for. I always liked the look of, the netherrack on fire. Don't do that on a survival world. It will burn the place down. That's why this whole wall and the other side of the roof is gone. Before I could manage to break out enough. So we're going to end up going with just a normal furnace on this side. Just right there. And then we can fill the rest of this in with cobble. Because I do like the cobblestone floors with the whole spruce look. And then of course that's going to be taller. But we did the campfire with the, spruce trapdoors around it. But yeah, so far this is what I had come up with, but like I said, I'm really still not feeling it, so I'm really not prepared for a video today, because I was trying to build that today. I came up with, kind of this idea of the pillars with, the wood supporting the beams, and then, where you could see the cobblestone over, like using a shelf kind of deal. And then, of course, it's in an alpine area. They're going to have fireplaces because it is very cold. And I also wanted to add in just a small little farm plot beside the house itself. I'm still not sure about this either, if we want to do that or if we wanted to do... My problem is I didn't think it stood out enough using more of that. So maybe if we do oak instead. Well, if I can spell oak. There we go. Actually, I think the oak does look better. It gives a little bit of a contrast. Kind of, matches the ends of those. But yeah, like I said, I'm still not feeling this roof. I just don't like it at all. But yeah, and then inside, of course, we were going to do, a bed. Let's see, we'll do a brown. No, we need a pop of color, right? Let's do a red one. All the OG Minecrafters know you have to have a red bed. So we'll do that. Oh, no, I think we'll do it there. And then we could do our crafting table. Then we need some chests, of course. Pop that there. We have a chest here. I'm going to have to rebuild that side. But we could have, well, if I can do it. Let's see if I can get this to work. Oh, nope. Crouch. And a flower, yep. And then we can add, you know, some details with like flowers and maybe another chest here. Was what I was going to go for. I'm still not sure what I want to do with this area. This house is actually just a hair too big. We might actually have to downsize just a hair before we add it into our thing. But I was trying to just kind of get a color palette going and a general design, and you can just make them bigger or smaller depending on the house. But like I said, I don't like the roof. It feels a little flat still. We still need to add more details, I think. Let's get that one again. Some of these burned off in the fire. But I did like this little detail of if you do if you do stairs here, it gives you this little notch in around the beam. And then here's the other style that I saw that I liked, where it would show this. Problem is on these, because of the crops, you're going to see the edge of that. And what I did here in the center, that's actually a waterlogged block. So it still hides it, allows it to get hydrated, but it still makes it look nice. But yeah, so that's what I've been working on the past few days, at least on this server, or for this server. Because we got a lot of space up here that we could actually use for storage. I just have to figure out how we want to access that area. But since I don't know how we're going to do the roof still, I just wasn't sure. I mean, it's as simple as that. I just didn't like the profile of the roof. I just didn't feel also that, well, let's play around with it. Let's see if I just go with a very short roof. I just don't like just the straight up, whatever you call it, roof. Because see, like that one's going to be about the same height, but the problem's going to be, it's going to be a very basic roof shape. And I just was not trying to do that for these. Actually, that does look better. Now, do I like those? And of course, we can also add in, where if I can type, spruce, just for a little bit of color. If we just want to do a little bit something different, you can always add in trapdoors on the edges, because that just gives it a little bit of a different color and a different little pattern. And in fact, you know what? We might even try. Shoot, I'm not going to be able to do this, am I? Not very easily. Oh, well, duh. You can just put it there. Although, do we want it from the other side? We might want it from the other side. So I still feel like probably put a stair there. This is kind of like a different style of window you can do using trapdoors. Yeah, gives a little bit more depth. Although I'm still not sure if I like that. Maybe we want to do it from the other side. Although then it may feel too flat. Oh, and I didn't think about that with the, yeah. Although we could do something like that. So see, that's the thing. Like I said, I have a very hard time coming up with designs. Actually, nope. I think we. Oh, I didn't mean to get rid of that one. I meant to get rid of the other. Shoot. Gotta come around the other side again. I'll get it eventually. Don't worry. So yeah, sometimes it just helps talking through stuff with people. Actually, I like that because that makes it look like it's got shutters. Oh, did I just discover something? Although they don't stand out quite as much against that wood. Maybe we need to change up the color scheme. Let's see, what about dark oak? Would dark oak make this look better? Although I don't have dark oak in our survival world right now, but just as a oh, actually that helps. Alright, let me get over here and let's take a look at that. Actually, I think I like the dark oak. I do, yeah. Well, we figured some stuff out. So this is going to be our, well, I'm going to have to change, I think I'll change that to spruce most likely. If I can find my spruce. Spruce there, and spruce whatever. So if, we need to get rid of all that. Just to get these in, let's just plop these in the back. We'll make getting in the other ones much easier. Alright, and here we go. Oh, shoot. You know, it helps if I do the right color, right? Oh, sorry, that was my dog. He heard someone coming down the stairs. But yeah, no, I think I like that. I think we figured it out. So there is our color palette. Although I think I have to do these as dark oak. Although now I feel like I need to do these as spruce now. Yeah, there we go. Now we got it. It just took a little bit of collaboration between all of us. I do like the darker color. And then the spruce for those, the spruce for the roof. You'll just have to imagine this being dark oak and probably this being spruce. Actually, you know what? We can test that. So dark oak, dark oak. Just for the sake of doing this, we'll just put in just standard things there. Instead of the we'll change those out to, oh, except I need slabs. Oh, don't have to have the slab right now, although I'm about to do it anyway. Just because I want it to look right. Slab, spruce slab. Actually, I think this one was just straight up whatchamacallit. And I feel weird not having those the right thing. Ah, come on. There we go. Yep. Although, do we want the fences? Be dark oak. See if we take those out. Nope, 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 definitely. Yeah, I like that they stand out. Yep, there we go. That is going to be our design. And we'll still use the cobblestone for the chimney kind of the way it is, although I think I may need to move that block and make it. We'll have to look on the inside, see how it looks. We have to play around with that a little bit, but yeah, no, I definitely, well, I better stop. If I don't, I'm going to sit here and just constantly tweak it. Oh, do I like that? I guess so. Oh, nope, there. Yeah. Oh, I gotta change all those. I'm never going to stop. Oh, nope, there. Oh, there's another one up here. There we go. Yeah, no, I definitely like that. It has, a nice little breakup in the pattern. We'll have to put some glass panes in there. I like that window. Gives a little bit of detail. The shutters are nice. Of course, we'll have to change that. And I do like the little cobblestone um, thing here. So yeah, so this is going to be our basic. Oh, sorry, my table with my mouse moved on it. So yeah, that's going to be our basic design for our Alpine village. If you have any suggestions or if you have links to videos where you think there's one that would be much better suited, just let me know. I am not afraid to admit that I am not the best at designing designing from scratch. So any help is appreciated, especially with decorating. This is kind of the first, like I make survival bases, not pretty bases. And like I said, we may want to downsize. So we did like a 4x4 inside, maybe. Yeah, if we did a 4x4 inside where the walls are, split 2x2, it might be better. But anyway, yep, definitely like this design for our initial village. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Hit the little bell notification icon so you can see all my videos. And once again, this is Meriden Gaming, and I'll see you in the Alpine Village.